What's up, everybody? Um, get off my night shift job over at Ups and getting ready to head into my next job over at Wendy's. And I don't know, it's eating at my mind, so I'm gonna share it. You know, I've had a pretty indifferent lifestyle over like the last year and a half year. You know how I want to live. I like to live simply. You know, I'm a very simple person, man. Like I've been overloaded for a long time, and I just kind of wanted to take some time to myself, you know, live simple, just enjoy life, and fucking I needed a break, okay? And it's like, I finally realized, like, it's like fuck what anybody else fucking thinks, you know? Ain't nobody coming to me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm enjoying my day and my time and living my life the way I want to by choice, you know, because I got a lot of things that I'm thinking about. And nobody stops to ask me what I'm thinking or how I feel or what's going on in my life. But yet, it seems like, every motherfucker will be so quick to fucking judge, you know, listen to everybody else instead of listen to me or ask me a question. Uh, so that's just kind of what's on my mind. Like, you know, things have been strange for quite a while. But outside of that, like, you know, I've just been kind of enjoying my alone time. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't really got a whole lot of alone time. And, there's a lot of things that I'm thinking about that I want to do with my future. And, you know, sometimes, like, I wouldn't say that I'm not lost. There's just so many options and so much that I've got my head wrapped around that I'm not dead set on the direction I should take. You know what I mean? And you know, in my life where I've been, like, I can honestly say, like, outside of, like, you know, my kids, like, I don't have any support. You know what I mean? I don't like to ask for shit anyways. You know, and really, like, you know, I don't know, like I said, my biggest thing that was on my mind was that it's just like, okay, like, why do I care so much about what other people fucking think? You know what I mean? Like, I know there's that saying, like, fuck what anybody thinks about you, which I really don't care what people think about me, but at the same time, like, to some level, like, you should. But it's like, I feel like um people are just fucking quick to judge me, man. Like, for the most part, like, I've been hidden away for most of my life. Like, I've had, been stuck in a family and stuck at like jobs where it's like I'm not like out there, you know? And, you know, when I decided to write my book, a lot of things started changing. Um, and I don't know if, like, that's where a lot of things started changing for me. Like, I really started focusing on writing my book. Like, that, and just kind of doing what I want to do. Like, and, you know, my surroundings have just been odd. Like, you know what I mean? But it's like, you know, I gotta sit and be like, like, who fucking cares? You know what I mean? Like, yeah. I work my ass off. I work two different jobs. I pay my child support. I see my kids. And outside of that, I really dove into writing music, just writing, period, and kind of just indulging in the things that I like to do, but then also, too, like, really milling out, you know, what my big next step is, and, you know, it shouldn't matter if it doesn't matter to anybody else, you know, but at the same time, it's like, it seems like almost everybody around me does not give a fuck, you know what I mean? And it's just that, like, because that's not me, that's not how I treat people, you know what I mean? But anyways, like, nonetheless, like, um I don't know, just people these days, honestly, they fucking blow my mind, dude. Like, at least where I'm at now, where I live, you know. I've had some of my old friends start coming back around. I still trying to talk, but it's like it's nothing like it used to be. But then at the same time, my life isn't like it used to be, you know. Like, I've always been in a relationship, so it's like, and the single life to me is just like completely new. You know what I mean? And, to be honest, like, when it comes to relationship, like, I really don't know what the fuck I want. You know what I mean? Like, beyond anything, like, I just want people in my life that support me, that aren't fucking two-faced, that aren't fucking, you know, gaslighters, or fucking, like, actually genuinely give a fuck and are good people, you know? But I mean, like, outside of my kids, like, my kids love me. Like, I still have them, so it's like, really, why should I care about anybody else? You know what I mean? Like, I'm just to the point where I'm done trying to fight to remain a part of people's lives and shit. You know what I mean? Because as far as I'm concerned, like, I feel like I could just, like, not fucking exist and it would not matter to them. You know what I mean? But outside of that, like, I'm in a good mood. You know what I mean? Like, I enjoyed myself with my kids over the weekend. I've got over a week of sobriety from alcohol. Not that I feel like I drink a lot, but it's just the point. Like, I didn't decide to have just one drink or two. Like, I decided to have none. You know what I mean? And and I'm happy about that. Like, I haven't been smoking cigarettes. Like, I went and got an e-cigarette, and, like, yeah, I did buy a Black and Mild, but, like, I've refrained from buying a pack of cigarettes. I actually started writing a song about alcohol. Like, I just haven't finished it yet. Like, I don't really like to write when I'm not inspired. Like, I don't like to force write. But I feel like it's turning out pretty good. But it's like, yeah, like, if nobody around me will listen, to what I have to say, if I talk loud enough and I keep putting myself out there, eventually somebody will fucking listen, you know? But yeah. But anyways, I try to catch a fucking nap before I have to get in here. So, I'll catch you guys later.